Yes, I have a sense of humor. Get him.
Ready so fight now?
Let's do it, bro.
Ready?
That's what you gotta do on a snow day. It was so cold out there, but so well worth it because it's gorgeous out there. Let's make some comfort food now before we head on over to the reading. I have some fresh, just baked, all natural pumpkin bread. Yum. Let's have a snack before we start. This is yummy. Gotta love comfort food. Snow days. Little fresh air. Little prana does good. Does the body good. Does the body wonders, right? You know, I never can talk English. Wonder what language my brain is trying to speak. I love art. I'm an artist. I love creating. I've been painting since I was as long as I can remember. And I always had a pencil in my hand and I was always in my room creating, always had clay, plasticine. I was always making something, working with even wood, building around the house. I was always in creation and my parents were so amazing. They always let me get lost in it. And they were both artists in their own times. My mom was a beautiful artist and worked with charcoal and pastels, and my father actually created like real artwork, sculptures out of metals. And so they just let me go to it. I really lucked out. I want to start with more of some fantasy here. Let's create today. Let's use this deck. It's very much more fantasy. Feel better after my pumpkin bread. Nine of Cups. I like where this is going. Hello. Hello. That's filling your cup and having your cup like, I love how the cup's right here. It's a mermaid. And like the cup is just filling within the whole bosom, in through here and coming out the whole head. Just circling throughout all the school of fish. It's gorgeous. Happiness. One sec here. Make sure you can see the cards. As it's a snow day, it's not really light outside, right? But I love it. It's gorgeous, right? Trees look beautiful. Queen of Cups, just did a little dance with the Queen of Cups there. I love the Queen of Cups. There is creation. Right there. The Queen of Cups is creation. In this card, you don't know where the sea and the sky meet. She's connected to the moon energies, the lunar energies, the void, the path there where we have to go, where creation begins. And there's the cup, right? Like the Queen of Cups is psychic, connected, in love with love. She's the perfect energy to be in, to create something new. dreamy. Dreamy. Queen of Cups is dreamy. Okay? Temperance. Look at that. There's art right there. There's alchemy. The balancing of the ego, the tempering of that, right? And you can see really the lunar and sun energies present right in there, even within the card. It's a beautiful card. What are you going to create, right? You know, you use your masculine and feminine sides really to create something extremely balanced. And we're going to keep going. I don't feel like the reading's done right now. It wasn't. See? There we go. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Wow, look at him. He's like riding that dragon. And like, there we go. There's male energy right there. Now we add the Knight of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. And this is really taking our time. And we're not creating with ego, we're creating with spirit. I love how he's riding the dragon, the symbolism in the card's beautiful. And here the Five of Wands, right? This is distraction. This is distraction from creation. So let's not be in this energy. Whatever's distracting you today, if you are having a snow day here with me and you want to create, let's not be in the energy of the Five of Wands. Let's do the work to shift out of that. And that's why Temperance is here. Then there we go. We got the Ace of Wands, right? We shift out. We shift out. We just focus. And really that's what I see is focus and forward movement of creation here. There it is, the ace, right? The spark, the beginning of creation of something new, and don't get distracted. That's beautiful. It's beautiful energy. And then we have the Knight of Wands, right? Then the energy shift. The Knight of Wands. It's balanced from female to male. All right. Let's go a little deeper. Let's go a little deeper. Let's clarify the Nine of Cups. There it is. The Knight of Wands, and we just discussed, there's the Knight of Wands. So this is the energy we're going to be using in creation with our Nine of Cups, with our wish fulfillment, right, with what fills us up. It's an evolution now. We have the Knight of Wands. And he's not distracted here. It's a balanced energy that's now carrying the torch of creation with, right, the forward, passionate movement and the spark. And applying it to the feminine energy that is dreamy here. You know, in the Nine of Cups. This dreamy energy. so that we can actually create something. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. No. No. Three of Cups. That is creating with Spirit present. That's what's in the cup. It's the creation with Spirit present to create something. Actually, to fill the cup with. It's with Spirit. That's what fills the cup. Here. I love how the cup, she's got the cup up in the air and the birds in the background, like, to symbolize that Spirit's there, right? And like, that's what's really in the cup. It's whatever's created with Spirit, with Source. And whatever it is, it makes you feel good about yourself. Like, it makes you feel alive. That's what's it. The Three of Cups makes you want to celebrate. It doesn't make you want to be here. The Five of Wands is not where we want to be at, right? This, it's beautiful. A lot of wild drivers out there. A snow day. The Hangman. Well, there's a transformation at hand, right? Here with Temperance, that would make perfect sense. There's a transformation. And you're gonna have to go without when you're gonna shift, right? When you're gonna shift out of the Five of Wands, you're gonna have to clear this. You're gonna have to clear this out, right? To just get here. Which allows you to be in this energy, right? That we know is right here with the Nine of Cups. You got to do the work. And that's the enlightenment. That's the symbolism here. There is a serpent here. There's a mask that's on the ground and broken in half. You can't. It's got to do the work. That's why he's hung there like that, right? Knight of Pentacles. Biscuit's enjoying himself over there. Four of Wands. There we go. Stability. Look at what happens there. What's gained with Temperance. Tempering ego, tempering codependency. Tempering what's in the darkness, fears, what's not serving us. Wounds from our pasts that are getting in the way of us creating something stable. You know, and like, you got Spirit present again. And then you also have like the ram's head on the ground. It's such symbolism to show the dark and the light and the transformation, right? To get to a place of stability, to get to a place of creation again. But it's a beautiful space to be in. That's what we came here to do. When we create, we are being in our highest vibration, as well as just unconditional love, joy, and happiness. Well, the moon. And doesn't that just say so much right there? This is done on the path of the moon. And once again, too, we have the Piscean energy present. The Pisces is, she's on the path of the moon, okay? She's connected to the moon. This card is also Piscean energy. Now, him or her, right? These are just energies. Now, I like how in this card, she's got like a phosphorus green liquid or the light. And the two pillars and the moon behind her. And really, I love on this side of the card, right? Look at the moon. This is all within. This is all within ourselves. The great mystery within. To get back to creation, to get back to where we're supposed to be. We're not supposed to be working jobs that don't make us feel like we're creating, that don't fill our souls, that don't make us happy. That's not creation when you go to a job that makes you feel like a robot. You didn't come here to be a robot. You came here to create and to feel alive and to make something of you and paint your beautiful picture here, whatever that looks like to you. And, you know, we go within to find that, to temper ourselves, to master ourselves, to get there. And there is, in the path of the moon, energy at the bottom of the deck. We've got, come on guys, we've come full circle again, the Nine of Cups. And how do we get there? The Eight of Cups. By walking away from what was not serving us to fill our cup. And do you see that that's where the ninth cup, you're filling your own cup, right? The 10th cup is attracting that back to you. Now you have the 10th cup and you just attracted that 10th cup back to you, but that's because you did the work to walk away from what was not serving you in the Eight of Cups and go and fill your own cup here. That's your happiness, to attract back the 10th cup, because we attract back what we are, our vibration, right? And we know that's working with spirit to fill ourselves. Not instant satisfaction, instant gratification, a high that doesn't last, right? But we know we see this. It's with the path of the moon and there is the sun, right? Because on the path of the moon, you're actually following the path of the sun as well, because the sun reflects the light. The moon reflects the light of the sun. They're connected. They're just opposite ends. We have the masculine energy and the feminine energy. And then the balance in between and what happens. And really, once again, too, we're moving away from the Five of Pentacles. We're moving away from the Five of Wands. This isn't all the energy we want to be in for creation. But we're learning there. We're learning there, too. We're always learning. Growing. Don't want to stay stagnant, because when we're stagnant, we are not in the energy of creation. We are, you know, that's where sickness and depression comes in to play. Make our happiness come true, our wishes come true by filling our cup, our dreams come true by filling our cups with spirit. It is gorgeous. I love this reading. It is beautiful. Now, we're going to see what's being activated here. What's being activated within the energies. And I can't believe I did not. I have to grab the book. I'm freaking not on point. I'm off with the snow day. That's why I'm doing this reading, this healing reading. to raise the vibration and get in creation, the flow of creation. Starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility. That is what's being activated here within these energies. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna spill my water. 1 second. Alrighty. Have the book, water. Very important. Now, very important for creation. You need water. Starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility. Stretch out on the beach, the starfish opens fully to the rays of the sun, to the power of potential. As you look outward towards the horizon, do you open up to infinite possibility? Spirit is the source of opportunities beyond your wildest imagination and ensures endless possibilities are available. At this time, Starfish spirit urges you to stretch past the limits of your everyday perception and comfort zone, to dream of bigger things and imagine with even greater hope and faith. For miraculous potential is shining down on you. Feel it, bask in it, and open yourself to be filled with inspiration. This is a very fortunate sign that Starfish spirit has come to remind you of your infinite potential. And that's what this is all about. This is about unlocking your infinite potential and creation. It's beautiful. And the purpose of life. I think I need more water to continue reading. Protection message. When cynicism says no, Starfish spirit says yes 1,000 times over. Are you willing to entertain new possibilities? Are you limiting your goals in order to be realistic and cutting yourself off from the power of dreaming big? Let go of your rigid beliefs about what is possible for you and let Starfish spirit inspire you to open your heart and your eyes to what spirit has available to you. Now is a time to stretch beyond the familiar and unfurl yourself, for you are meant for far more than you are imagining for yourself. Spirit wants the best for you and will support you in achieving whatever intention you hold dear. You are meant for far more than you are imagining for yourself. Spirit wants the best for you and will support you in achieving whatever intention you hold dear. Please remember that. Now, the answer is simple. Oracle. Be courageous. Your ego is intimidated and wants to run away from the challenge at hand. It will offer any number of arguments to justify its fear and tell you, why should you quit now? None of which is valid. It's okay to be afraid, just as long as you don't allow your fear to stop you from living the truth of your spirit. Overcoming it is easier than you think. Simply admit that you're scared. This emotion is normal. The human condition is always fearful. It's the divine part of you, your spirit, that's fearless. It's courageous because it knows that the universe supports you all the way. And when God is with you, nothing is against you, because nothing is greater than the divine. Admit that your ego is fearful and recognize that this is normal. As you do so, watch your fear subside. The more you acknowledge and accept it as a part of life, the less it will hold you in its grip. Allow your spirit to transform fear into a sense of adventure by breathing into it. Breathe is spirit. Breath is spirit. When you inhale deeply, it gives way to courage. Summon yours by drawing in your spirit. You're protected, so breathe and stay the course. You're protected. Now, what do we have to let go of? See, like, guys, I don't like reading. I don't like reading, but I know it's healthy for me to do it, and I'm going to continue to do it. And thank you for being so patient with me, because I love tarot. I love tarot. You know, I love doing what I do. Now, let's just see what we need. We need to let go of a lot of stuff. Oh, let's try that again. Cards are everywhere. Everywhere. Okay. Let's see what we need to surrender. Let's just see. Need to surrender. Need to be in flow. You know, these cards are just giving me problems. I need to surrender and reshuffle. What do we need to let go here to be courageous and create? And there it is. They needed some new energy. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. That is going to be very inspirational. Very inspirational, right? But through pain, we can create there too. We use the energy to create, shift. One more card. One more card. What else do we need to surrender? There it is. Surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. And that's how you deal with fear. This is your path. Every lesson's to evolve your soul, good or bad. It's how you choose to learn and grow and react and behave in every single moment. And you can use higher self, you can use ego, you can use many different vibrations with how you want to deal with things in the moment. But honestly, for your evolution and what you want to manifest, and if that's happiness, you really need to start thinking about what you want to fill your cup with. And if it's time to start co-creating with spirit. Thank you for joining me here today at School for the Fool. This snow day, I know I'm gonna go create out there, co-create with spirit. I'm gonna go get lost out there in nature and with the snow and see what the universe has to say. Get my Biscuit Boo all dressed up so he doesn't get cold, because he loves going outside with me too. Join me again here at School for the Fool. Take care, everyone.